Nick, I know a year ago you didn't really want to change a lot that maybe Jesse had done before, but you're a different guy. You're always going to do things differently. Now that your second year in this, how much easier is your job? How much more comfortable is everybody with the way you want things done?
I think time and simplification has helped us to get to the things that we want to do. Last year I think it was, we came in, we simplified a lot of things, and it was just time to execution, and we've simplified things a lot, so it's good.
Is simplification a strategy you still want to continue, or
yeah, we want to be able to play
okay.
anything we have fast. If we can't play it fast, then we want to not do it. So that's what we're trying to do right now.
How much of that is dictated by some of the fast tempo offenses you see?
I mean, you go into a different mode when there's a fast tempo offense. Your menu's going to simplify. You're going to have, each team is going to be that way, but definitely does.
Was that an issue a year ago when you're facing Tennessee?
No, I don't think so. I think we had the stuff we wanted. I just think that, lack of execution and things like that was more of it than not having the things that we wanted. So,
what do you think about, the redshirt freshman DBs have come along this spring?
Redshirt freshman DBs, I'm trying to think who that would be. So Gumbo, Jadis didn't redshirt, so not him.
Trudell. All the 2022 guys. Yeah.
They're improving, those kids are improving every single day. It takes time. Development takes time, but I've seen those guys make strides forward for sure. Mm-hmm.
Do you think you have guys on the edge that can get to the passer more in talent and number than you had a year ago?
Yes, we have more guys that are capable of rushing the passer, and we have more guys within our schemes, when we try to dictate, that we'll be able to get to the passer.
Can you be specific, like who that is, who's taken a job?
I think all those guys have improved. Nate Clifton's improved a lot. I think Darren Audrey's improved a lot. The addition of Aeneas DeCosmo is going to help us a bunch. I think Braden Baps, I think interiorly, Devin Lee's gotten better. I see all those guys on the defensive line have just improved. They're just a year more comfortable with what we're doing. They're bigger, they're faster, they're stronger. So all those guys.
I know you've got Ethan and you've got Kane, but it feels like when Langston's been out here, and this was the same in the fall, he just makes a ton of plays. Where does he fit with what you're looking to do? Maybe how much better is he than a year ago?
I really like Langston a lot. He's a football player, meaning he can do a lot of different things. He can run, he can tackle, he can block, he can catch. That's been evident the whole time he's been here. He plays really, really hard. What I've seen from Langston in the past year is being able to refine his skills to be able to fit within the tactics that we have. And so he's a lot more comfortable, and we expect big things from him. We have high confidence in him.
CJ Taylor took a big step last year. How can he be even better?
Really just refining his fundamentals. I think he can continue to get better in his process of preparation, continuing to get in better shape, get stronger, get faster. So for him, last year was, a better understanding of what we're trying to do. Now I believe that his individual process of how he goes about things and his preparation, both physically and mentally, can push him forward.
What do you think of Ethan and Jalen, the early enrollees?
Good. They've done a nice job. Very happy. I'd say those guys, in comparison to a year ago, I think those dudes have come in very ready, very eager to learn. I think Ethan's a really good football player, and we're really excited about him. I think Jalen is a guy, you ask pass rush, there's a guy with some natural ability. He's a very humble learner, so they're both been awesome.
How much does it help to have both your safeties back in the role they're in for the second straight year?
It's good. It's fun. I'm having fun with those guys. When you look a year ago, it took us about, and this is me, it took halfway through the season to kind of figure out whose role was where in the scheme, and we got that defined. And what you're seeing is those guys, particularly DeRicky, Jalen, and CJ Taylor, getting very comfortable in their roles with what we're doing. So, yeah, they're getting better, which is exciting because they're both good players.
What's that?